Um, so a lot of people are comfortable with what they believe in. A lot of people are comfortable with everything that they everything that does not make them question everything that they've always known. A lot of people are comfortable with um, the belief that is cemented in their psyche. You know what I mean? So they do not have to challenge. It could be a religious belief, political belief. It could be any kind of indoctrination that has been cemented in somebody's way of living, philosophical or perception or day-to-day kind of life. And what I've kind of noticed is that a lot of people, they do not want to challenge. They don't want to challenge their rationale. A lot of people are comfortable with sitting with whatever that they've always been alluded to, because if you're going to challenge something, it's going to put into question, or it's going to make you to do what's called critical thinking. And when you do critical thinking makes you challenge all all beliefs that have been cemented, everything that we have come to an agreement that this is the absolute truth. Now, if you're going to challenge the absolute truth, there is a possibility that you might have to get rid and totally obliterate everything that you've always known in the past. And I don't think a lot of people are comfortable with that kind of phenomena. I don't think a lot of people are comfortable with that kind of position. And hence, that's why a lot of people will rather never question anything, never question what the government says, never question what the media says, never question any rhetoric, never question any public statement, never question any religious doctrine and dogma, never question even their parents, never question their culture, their tradition. Because once you do that, you are actually you are going to be venturing in uncharted territory. And as us human beings, we do not want to get into uncharted territories, because once you get into uncharted territories, you are venturing to a land of fear, a land of unpredictability, a land of where anything goes, anything can happen, anything can result. And we human beings, in our psyche, we want something that's definite. We don't want to venture into lands of unpredictability. That's why most of us never get into critical thinking or question the public statements, public announcements, or public belief. We'd rather just be comfortable with whatever that's been said, because once you do that, there's another fact as well, that you might be a lone figure, because you could be just by yourself on the other side, and it's not a comfortable position. And that's why a lot of people that do not want to do critical thinking, a lot of people that do not want to question the rhetoric, that don't want to question the public statement, that don't want to question everything that has been cemented by culture or by tradition, by the media, by religion, or by anybody. Do you know what I mean? As long as we just follow the majority, the group of people, then at least I am comfortable in numbers, because there is joy and comfort in numbers. If you're alone, you're gonna have to defend your position, or you might have to be a lonely figure with nobody else coming to your side, and it's going to be a lonely position. So that's why I reckon a lot of people do not like critical thinking. But critical thinking is something that has always made civilization and evolution possible. So I'm always up for critical thinking. I do not care about anything else.